Hey guys, it's Maggie, and welcome back to Kids Math and More. Today on Kids Math and More, we are making a dream catcher using some simple materials you probably have around your house already. A dream catcher is said to catch bad dreams. Here's some examples below. What you will need are pipe cleaners, beads, string, scissors, ribbon, and optional decorations like headers, washi tape, rubber bands, etc. So without further ado, let's get started. So I have a dream catcher, which I'm going to be using to show you guys each step of the way. This is it. And I have a circle already. I made it out of a pipe cleaner, and I'm going to wrap it in this green ribbon. I've already wrapped one, which is this one, and I've already put 2 layers of string, which I just crisscrossed string by wrapping it around like this. So now let's work on my last layer of string using this yellow string, which I'm adding beads as well. So I'm just going to cut some string off this yellow one. I don't know how much I'm gonna want or need, so I'm just gonna cut a pretty big chunk. It's very long. I mean, you can eye it because that's what I did. So I'm just gonna find one place where I don't have anything tied right now, which is right here. And I'm gonna tie it. And the ribbon I used is from the dollar store. So it's really like, it's paper ribbon, so it breaks easily. So you guys know it will break easily. So I already have broken ones. So I just retaped it. Or you could wrap, instead of this, you could wrap it in washi tape. So let's get started. So I have my beads here. So I have 2 boxes of beads like that. So I'm just gonna go through and choose some beads I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna get some white beads and some pink and purple beads. Let me get some more pink beads in here. And yeah, I think that's about it. And then some pink and teal beads as well. Or later. Okay, now that I have all my beads, I'm obviously not probably not going to use all of these beads here. Oops, they're falling. I'm just going to place the ones for later aside. And this is the little beads I am using. The type of beads I'm using are these little round ones. I don't know where I got them. I think they came in like this giant pack of beads. Yeah. That. They're falling all over the place. And my keyboard. So I'm just going to put them to the side here. Drop them all on the floor over here. I'm going to just string my first thing like this, and quickly put a bead or 2 in on the string. Gonna put a white bead and a pink bead. Pretty hard to string these beads because the string is very unravelly and fringy, I guess is the word. So the ends get fringy easily. If you have any ideas on how I can fix that for my strings, let me know in the comments below. So that's what it looks like right now, and I'm just gonna pull it out. And I'm just gonna continue that process until I think I'm ready. So I'll see you guys when I'm ready. Throw in some strands without any beads so it looks really good. And I'm almost done. Okay. And I know it doesn't look that professional and good, but I mean, once I trim the excess, I'll be back. Okay, so it still doesn't look like a professional did it, but it's looking a little bit better. I mean, you can, there's the front. So I left some excess of the yellow and I added some more for the tying at the top. And now it's time for the bottom part. So for the bottom part, I'm just gonna clean up all these little beads because I don't need them anymore. I mean, maybe I'll use them. I have these larger size beads. Ugh, let me pull them out. And they fall too. They all fall. Maybe they're fine. I don't have right now. So I'm putting them aside. And then I'm going to use some white string maybe or some blue. I'm not sure yet. And I have these stars in a jar my friend made me. They're paper stars that I'm probably going to use. Then I have some rubber bands that I can use, like those little bracelet making rubber band things. So I might use those. And I have my washi tapes in here. And I have some more beads. So I think I'm gonna start with string hanging from the bottom with star. Let me try to untangle this string. That's not gonna be a delight to do. Oh, it actually worked out pretty well. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. I jinxed it. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. Oh, there's just one little knot here that I can't seem to get out. But it worked. You know, it works. If it works, it works. So I'm just gonna cut some string off, like boop, and yeah, boop. Throw the rest over there. I have enough string. And I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna put my stars on there. I'm just gonna choose like 2 or 3 stars. One of you, and one of you. So I chose 3 of the stars. I don't guess why all my supplies is falling out of my hands today. So I'm just gonna clean my jar. And I'm gonna get a couple little rubber bands. That might go good, that I think look good with the colors of stars I chose. So, okay. I'm gonna put a rubber band over each star, which will suffocate the stars, but it's fine. They're stars. They're paper stars. Okay, maybe not. I don't know how this is gonna work because stars are not even. Okay. There we go. I made sort of a harness sort of thing with the rubber band. If you can see, stars pink and white, and then the rubber band's just plain white. So I'm gonna string it through the dream catcher. Careful, stars. Careful. Okay. Yeah, the string's unraveling and it's taking the rubber band with it. So I might not do the stars, so let's just go with the beads before my string completely unravels itself. So I'm gonna find the bottom, which if this is the top, then the bottom's right there. And I'm just gonna tie the white string to the bottom. The unraveled side, obviously. And I'm gonna do a double knot. And I'm actually leaving the excess on this one. And I'm just gonna put my beads on. Oof. So I'll see you when I'm done. Because it's gonna be boring to just watch me string beads on a piece of string. So I'm actually unraveling the white string. So yeah. So I'm just gonna show you a side comparison. This one's obviously better, but this is pretty good for a homemade one. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment a thumbs up emoji if you guys are gonna try this at home. And comment 2 thumbs up emojis if you liked the video. Bye.